Hey everybody, Scott Perlmuter and Katie Harris here. Maybe you've seen on our social media posts for the firm that we've just returned from a hard-fought 6 days in trial on a medical malpractice case where we were able to achieve an $800,000 verdict on behalf of our very deserving clients, the family of Ramsey Michaels. And just thinking back 4 years ago about to the day when I got the call from the Michaels family who their son, Iman Michaels, was sitting in the hospital waiting room while their dad was being placed on hospice and would pass away a few days later. And they just had questions. They had questions on why Ramsey Michaels was sent to a rehab facility intending to just be there for a few weeks, get stronger, and go home to his wife. Why Iman had arrived on January 3rd, 2018 to find his dad basically unresponsive, and then just had a tragic 17-day cascade of horrible events after that, leading to his death. And what we were able to discover over the course of litigation, that unbeknownst to the Michaels family, that Mr. Michaels had been totally inappropriately put on morphine, and in a situation where it was very improper to do so, and that when Iman got to the nursing home to visit his dad on January 3rd, 2018, his dad had been overdosed on morphine, leading to all these events. And there's some small solace that we can take in the fact that after fighting this case for all these years, we were able to vindicate what happened to Ramsey Michaels, able to hold the doctor who prescribed the morphine to Mr. Michaels accountable, able to provide some measure of answers to the family, able to ensure that the community is safer by ensuring that things like this, that doctors are held accountable when events like this occur.
Yeah, and that point that Scott made about the family looking for answers really hit home during the trial, because after our one expert testified and Scott had begun cross-examining this doctor, our client leaned over to me at one point and said, "I feel like I finally have answers about why this happened to my dad." And at that point, obviously, we didn't know how the trial would end up, but knowing that regardless of the outcome, we had been able to fill in those gaps for them and give them closure and a sense of just knowing why. It really was just why we do what we do, and the fact that the jury saw it the same way as we did after 4 years of work and 4 years of this family struggling with the unknown was just very, very gratifying that they were able to finally have those answers and accountability.